So I started development on this game a couple days ago, and I wanted to keep track of my progress, so I decided to do some devlogs. The game is going to be called Nik Sik, and the idea is it's going to be a horror game where you can only see by using your vape. And you're going to have to keep track of your juice levels and your battery levels and eventually coil health. And the more you use the vape, the more sick you're going to get, and you're going to have debuffs and stuff. And so far I've gotten picking things up off the ground, putting them down to work. And I've got an inventory system working now, so you can pick up an item and put it in your inventory. And you can take a vape device and a vape pod and put them together and use it. And then you can put that in your inventory. And in the game I don't want to have much actual UI. I'd like most of it to be diegetic, I think people call it. So you're going to be able to tell the battery level of your vape by looking at the color of the light. When the battery gets lower, the light is going to shift more to red. And to check the juice level, you can actually look inside the pod of the vape and see the juice in there. And originally I was going to do like a fluid simulation with a bunch of game objects, but I realized that was going to be too intensive on the PC, so I found a method to use shaders in order to simulate the fluid. And if you take the two apart, you can actually see the fluid level inside your inventory, and it reacts to your movement. Now if I put the thing back together so I can actually see. And then yesterday I was working on a money system, so you can find credit cards on the ground and interact with the register to up your global game balance, and then use that to purchase items. So here's a credit card, I can put it into the machine and it'll up my balance. There's another one here. And then I have these little display boxes which contain the items you can buy, and I put a glass case on top, so when you interact with them or try to pick up the item, there's a collider in the way, so the raycast hits that instead. But if you interact with it, it removes the case and you can pick up the item. Then the last thing I did recently was added these little roach enemies. They don't do much yet, they just walk around the map, but you can pick them up and put them in your inventory, which I think is pretty fun. And put them back down. And yeah, I think that's about it so far. I have lots of plans to keep working on this, and I'll make some more devlogs soon. Thanks for watching.